this video we are doing a full face with luxury makeup. I have a little bit of Charlotte Tilbury, I have a little bit of the Victoria Beckham and Estee Lauder collection. It's the first time I do a full luxury high-end makeup video, and I hope you will like this review / tutorial. If you do, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. You can also follow me on Instagram. Without any further ado, let's get started. Alright, so my eyebrows are done. I used the MAC Crayon pour les sourcils. The name is Eyebrows and the color is Spiked, and I got it in my boxy jar. First of all, I need to prep my skin. I have nothing, I just exfoliate, and I want to try the Magic Cream Instant Turnaround Moisturizer. Look at that packaging, it's gorgeous. So Charlotte Tilbury says, I'm really pumped about that. I actually purchased it a while ago, but I told myself that I needed to finish first all the face creams that I have that are opened, and then use that to give it a good try. Take a good amount, and I love like the octagonal jar. I think it's so pretty. Like all her packaging is well thought. So for this, big thumbs up. I just massage it, and it feels really nice. And here, our skin is prepped and glowy. Feels hydrated. Feels soft. Alright, so for foundation, I'm going to use the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Foundation, and I'm in the shade medium. So I'm going to use my Sigma beauty sponge to apply it, and it's supposed to be a full coverage, demi-matte, long-lasting foundation enriched with hyaluronic acid, lauryl, and the concentrated power of vitamin C. Skin is moisturized, dewy, and pores are minimized. Okay, so that's one layer. So she talks about long-lasting coverage. Does she talk about full coverage? She says full coverage on the packaging. So no, I would say it's like medium. And that's the first layer. See, like I have little things here, and it has a beautiful finish. I can see the dewy finish here, but yeah, it doesn't cover really well. So I'm gonna go for a second layer wherever I want more coverage. Well, it's a perfect match for me. Okay, so that's the second layer, and I will say definitely that it's like medium coverage, light to medium. It's not full coverage. It has a beautiful finish, very dewy. So I'm gonna give it a few minutes like to dry to give you my final thoughts. Yeah, it looks very natural. See, you can see my freckles still through it. For concealer, I'm going to try the new YSL All Hours, and I picked up the shade 2 in Ivory. I actually have the foundation too, but since I started like a bunch of them, I want to use them first and then use that one. Yeah, Ivory seems to be the right color. Ooh, I think my Shape Tape has some competition here. Very nice coverage, and look at that, like it's so brightening. Wow, I really like the finish, guys. Like it looks matte but still dewy. I don't know how to describe that. Doesn't look cakey at all. It's very nice packaging. It feels luxurious. Super impressed by that concealer. I'm going to set with the Air Blush Flawless Finish Skin Perfecting Micro Powder. I have it in Fair for under my eyes, especially because I have it in the number 2, but it was a little bit too dark, too yellow under my eyes. So that's the medium that I've been using like crazy, and that's the Fair. The packaging is so beautiful. So yeah, if you want something that sets your makeup, blurs your pores, even for fine lines, I absolutely love that powder. A great dupe for it will be the Healthy Mix from Bourjois. I'm just going to use the medium, but I don't want to put it here because I want to keep that like nice glow. I'm just gonna focus on my T-zone, my forehead. And so I'm gonna use the Fair under my eyes just to set the concealer. Highly recommend it. I'm gonna do a little bit of sculpting, and I'm going to use the Instant Look in a palette from Charlotte Tilbury again, because it's one of the main brand we're focusing on today. And this is the 5-minute Face on the Go Beauty Glow. So she lay out like it's eye and cheek palette, and you have like for the eyes right here, the face, like the bronzer, the glow, and kind of like the cheek-to-cheek duo, you know. It kind of makes me think of the Climax actually, that I also purchased. They're very similar, as you can see. I'm just going to use that contour shade here. Look at that, it's so pretty. It's not too warm. Look at that, so easy. And that's like the powder and sculpt brush. I had this like, it's been more than a year. I've been using it non-stop. I love that brush. I have a Film Bronze Star like Sculpt and Glow palette that I absolutely love. I don't know if it's exactly the same shade. Look at that. I am loving this. This color for the cheek looks a bit dark, but I'm gonna give it a try to bronze. And then I'm going to use the Pop Moisturizing brush. This brush, you can do so many stuff for your face with it. Ooh, it's pigmented. Very nice color. Yeah, it's very pretty. Then onto the glow, the highlight. Subtle. It looks a little bit powdery. Not my favorite highlight, I think. Okay, you can build in. Okay, I'm gonna try with the finger to apply it on my nose. Okay. Oh, that's pretty. There are 3 steps: brighten, enhance, and smoke. So I'm gonna go all over my eyelid with brighten, and I prep my eye already with my Tarte lid lock in the shade Buff. This is so pretty. I love the packaging. It's kind of pearl-ish, but I'm not crazy about it. Then I'm gonna go to enhance, and I'm gonna put that in the crease. Well, it's meant to be like for like a 5 minutes on the go makeup, so nothing really fancy, you know, or like very intense. So I think it's good for like light to medium skin tone, but I don't know about the darker skin tone. Okay, so you can build in. It looks a little bit powdery. I have a feeling maybe it shows up a little bit more on its own. Let's see, maybe with that Crow brush. Then with the same Crow brush, I'm gonna go to the shade number 3. And I'm gonna place it in the outer corner. Okay, so you can definitely like give more dimension with that shade under my lower lash line. So yeah, you can create a light smoky, I guess, but I don't know how I feel about the colors for the eye. This I love. I'm like, yeah, it's nice, but I have to play a little bit more with it. Nothing crazy, but I want to finish the look to give you my final thoughts. So yeah, for now, I don't know. Okay, for liner, I'm excited because I purchased some of the Victoria Beckham and Estee Lauder limited edition collection. So first item I'm gonna show you today is the Eye Ink Matte Eyeliner in the shade Blackest. And this is how the applicator looks like. So you can do something very precise with it. Oh, this is super pigmented. Yeah, I'm really liking that eyeliner actually, because this is very easy to create a wing if I want to. Do something like very nice, sophisticated. Look at that. Okay, and then the other thing I got from her collection is the eye casual, and I got the shade Java and Vanilla. So it's like that brown shade, and on the other side you have nude. So that's like the nude side. And they have like a navy blue, they have black, and the brown one. Super creamy. The brown. Look at that, barely touched. Woo! What I'm gonna do actually, I'm gonna put the vanilla color in the waterline, and then I'm gonna smoke it with the Java under. Look at that, I barely touch it and it's so creamy. And I'm just gonna apply that right under my waterline. Okay, you know what? It's so creamy that it goes on nude. Ah, look at that. Okay, the next thing I got, and this I'm really excited about, is the still Victoria Beckham and Estee Lauder collection, and that's the eye foil. That's in the shade Blonde Gold, and this is just stunning. I'm gonna use it on top of what I put from the 5 Minutes palette from Tilbury. So I'm just gonna go with my finger. Looks like it's pearl. And let's see, so I don't ruin my liner. And they say you can also wear it by itself. Oh gosh, it's so pretty. So they had a black one too. So easy, and it just like, look at that, you can go for like a, well, don't look at the smoky, but you can go for like a day look to like something super like glittery. Honestly, look at that, I just put like a little dot on my finger and a little goes a long way. So it might seem like a little bit expensive first, but honestly, like, you're gonna be able to use it for a long time. That's so pretty. I hope you can see that on camera. Wow, you can go for something like very like foil, a little bit in the inner corner. So it doesn't have to be that intense, honestly. The first layer was enough. I just want to see how it builds up. If it looks kind of like cakey, you know, cracking. Look at that. That is so pretty. Okay, so this I am really satisfied. I'm really happy I purchased it. Totally worth the splurge. It is the perfect way to transform your makeup from daytime to nighttime, or if you have nothing that is like glittery, or you don't want to buy a Natasha Denona palette. Well, this little thing is a perfect tool to transform your makeup into something very glamorous, very festive for New Year's Eve, Christmas. It is gorgeous. To finish the eyes, I also bought the mascara. Super sleek packaging again. I bought it because I don't have a mascara with such a thin wand. Look at that, and I'm not sure if you can see, it has microfiber. Yeah, and it looks like, see, it's interesting, like it bends a little bit. So sadly, on the upper lashes, this looks very clumpy. Okay, I really love it for the lower lashes. Not the biggest fan for up there. I don't think it looks great right now, but for the lower lashes, it's good. Okay, you know what? I actually did a way better job on the other eye. Maybe it was because it was the first time I was applying it and there was a lot on the spoolie or the brush, but look at that one. That eye is way better up there. Maybe it needs to dry a little bit. We'll see, I'll give it another try. Then the last product I got from Victoria Beckham and Estee Lauder is the Aura Gloss in the shade Honey. But that was the only shade I saw. So it's brand new. I'm just gonna use it for the first time with you. They had a very nice gloss as well, but I'm like, okay, I'm gonna try something that is a little bit different. It feels really nice too. My lips are really dry. And this I really like. I think it's very glossy. It is very sparkly. You can see the gold glitters, but they're very mild, like very thin, but it feels like a balm. Very nice. It's very comfortable on the lips. But yeah, this is very pretty. This is something different. I don't have something like that in my collection. I have a feeling like clear glosses with a little bit of gold sparkles, glitters are very trendy right now. When you look at Daisy and Katie and Dose of Colors collab, their gloss over the top, the Fenty Beauty Fenty Glow Gloss Bomb, same thing, and it feels very similar. This one doesn't smell like anything. Yeah, maybe a little bit of honey, but very subtle. Like to me, like it has no scent. And I'm usually good. I have a good nose. Okay, so I'm gonna add a little bit more blush, and I'm going to use a Cheek to Cheek Swish and Pop blusher in the shade The Climax, and it's kind of similar colors we have in the 5 Minutes palette, but I'm just gonna add a little bit more of the pop, just this one. Voila. And just for kicks, because I bought a bunch of new lipsticks from Charlotte Tilbury, and I love her lipsticks. They're so nice. She has beautiful nude colors. She has beautiful reds too, but I'm more a nude lover, so I bought a bunch of nudes. It gives me some vintage vibes. Like, this is so beautiful. Actually, yeah, look at that. It's pretty similar, huh? Anyway, look at that packaging, like kind of like rose gold. And then, so this one is in the shade Hepburn Honey. Super Cindy. You have a little mouth here. Super cute. And then this one is like a super pretty peachy rose. Then you have Penelope Pink, beautiful nude, and Nude Kate. Same thing, you have that little lip, super cute. I think I'm gonna go for Nude Kate on top of my balm slash gloss. And I think the Nude Kate and this together combined beautiful, especially if you have, well, this one is great if you have dry lips, because the dry skin doesn't show up at all, like it kind of like smooths your lips completely. So if you have a matte color you like, you can just combine those two, and this gives like a very beautiful, like glossy nude color. So just to finish the look, I'm going to tight line quickly with my favorite, well, this is not new, but it's Charlotte Tilbury Rock and Roll Iconic Liquid Eye Pencil, and I'm just going to tight line. I think tight lining is like very important step to finish an eye look, because this gives you a thicker lash line. Just, you know, you don't have the skin that shows up, you know, but you can see through your lashes. In my Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel. Nothing new here. Voila! That was a full face of luxurious makeup, and I feel some are really worth the price. I would say for sure this eye foil by Victoria Beckham and Estee Lauder collection. This is something that is beautiful. Once again, I can't get over it. Like, it's so pretty. So I pack on, like, I probably have like 2 or 3 coats, I don't know. So I went pretty heavy. You can go for something very subtle, or it doesn't look like it's cracking, or, you know, it just looks like pressed glitter, and it dries, let's see, does not transfer on my finger at all, so it doesn't move. I don't have glitters like all over the face, so this for me is a hit. I love it. I will highly recommend it if you want something from the collection. I haven't tried the bronzers. I swatched the eyeshadows, but I was like, for that price, honestly, like, I'm not. No, and the colors, like, they were not like appealing to me. Also the eyeliner, I think this is very easy to do a wing liner, something very precise with it. The mascara, I will have to work a little bit more with it to see if I like it or not, because this side is really like clumpy, but this side is actually better. Now I don't have the filling, it makes my lashes super long. They look a little bit thicker, and that's probably due to the fiber, but I really like how it looks on my lower lashes. Wand is so small. I really like that about it, so yeah, I will have to play a little bit more with it. Something I really like is the concealer. I think this is very nice. It sets by itself. I put some powder. It has that brightening effect. I'm gonna see how long it lasts because it says like all hour. So I'm curious to see that, and I will let you know how it went for me. Well, the Charlotte Tilbury lipsticks, if you never tried her lipsticks, you should. Like, they're beautiful formula, the colors, the coverage. I love it. The gloss, I really like it because I have a feeling it's very nourishing. And if you, once again, you have dry lips and, well, winter is coming. Winter is coming. We're gonna have chapped lips, you know, we're gonna feel very dry, and I think this is a perfect formula. It's not sticky at all, and it feels like a liquid balm once again. Like, it's one of like those new formula. The feeling is popping up everywhere, and I'm really liking it. Well, the foundation, I'm gonna have to wait to tell you how it wears. But so far it is medium coverage, and for me I think that's enough, like, because wherever I have like a little blemish or something that I want to really conceal, well, I will use a concealer, a Tarte Shape Tape. Well, that powder, I was already using it before. I just bought the lightest shade. These are great. Oh yeah, something I'm super impressed with is the eye casual. This is so creamy, and I have a feeling you can do a full-on like smoky eye look just with these. A little dupe will be the Endless Silky Pen from Pixie by Petra. Same kind of formula, very creamy, buttery. Yeah, I'm just gonna see how long it lasts, how long it wears, but really liking this. Then the blush, I have Ecstasy and I love it. This one, I have a feeling if I really want to use like both shades, I have to be slightly more tan. The Instant Look in a palette, I'm a little bit mitigé, 50-50, you know. I like the concept that it's like on the go makeup. You have everything here to do something nice, glowy, simple. Right now what I can say is like, well, I'm so used to highlighters that are like dimming, boom, in your face that I kind of forget how it is to wear like something more subtle. It has a satin finish. It looks a little bit powdery, so this is my problem with it. I put a little bit more on my nose, and I did a little bit more of contour on my nose as well. Okay, I finally found it. I looked for it everywhere, but so here is a comparison between that palette and look at that, it's so gorgeous. And I love that one to sculpt as well, sculpt and bronze. So okay, that one is darker. So this one is actually perfect for this winter. You can build in for both of these. The formula is great. So this one in the Film Star Bronze and Glow Face Sculpt and Highlight is slightly warmer, slightly more red actually. And so that little guy, you know what, actually I like it. I've been walking around, I did some stuff already, like it's a little bit later now in the day, and I filmed probably 3 hours ago, and I could see that actually it sculpted my eyes. They have a nice definition. I really like the blush, and well, I'm in love with the contour. And actually now that maybe everything mixed in with my natural oils, like the highlighter doesn't look as powdery, and it's actually really pretty. So see, this is why sometimes first impressions, they're not really reflecting the truth about a product, and you need like to give it a chance. You need to see how it evolves on your skin, especially for face products. Well, the foundation I love. And this actually, you know what, it's not bad at all. Once again, if you have like these eyeshadows, like eyeshadows with neutral tones, well, this, yeah, it's nice. Everything in something that is compact, and the packaging is nice. It's light Well, I get some fingerprints already, which is too bad, but well, that's life. So yeah, I wanted to get back to you first to compare the two bronzers, two sculpting powders, and to actually change my views on that little instant look in the palette. That's all, but otherwise, yeah, everything, well, nothing moved really. I had a little bit of concealer just to brighten a little bit more under my eyes, but my eyes look great. I think I'm really leaning for that eye foil in blonde gold. I think this is gorgeous, and honestly the camera doesn't do it justice, I have a feeling, because what I'm seeing right now in my mirror facing me with the lights, of course, like it's so nice. It looks wet, it looks glittery some of the times, it looks metallic other times. I don't know, it's something magic about that product. I put a little bit more of that Aura gloss, so I don't have the Charlotte Tilbury lipstick anymore on my lips, because I thought maybe it would be nice for you to see once again how it looks like. Kajal, well, it kind of transfers a little bit because I tightline with the Charlotte Tilbury Rock and Roll eye pencil, which is very creamy as well, so it transferred a little bit on the nude. And again, it was like probably 3 hours ago, so yeah. Really liking these as well, they're like awesome. Well, the mascara did not smudge. Almost forgot, but the cream, yeah, it's a dream. I love it, it feels so nice, and I have the feeling it's a great primer as well. It smooths the skin, does what it says. I just want to wear it more, see what it does long term, and I'll get back to you with my full review, but so far I'm really liking this as well. I hope you guys enjoyed this kind of video. Would you like me to do more luxury dedicated videos or slash tutorial? Would you like me to do maybe a comparison with drugstore, do like a drugstore versus high-end? I would love to find some dupes for some of these products, because I know not everybody can afford these brands, and I'm well aware that it represents a big budget, so I would be really happy to find dupes for you. Also, what do you think? Do you think it worth the hype? Does it look like I'm wearing like high-end brands on my face compared to other looks you saw on me previously? Let me know, I would love to see what are your thoughts, and if you think that it's worth the hype, and which products would you buy among all these products that I showed you. Thank you for watching. If you haven't yet, subscribe to my channel, follow me on Instagram, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.